Um, I feel like, okay. Oh, what is this? Oh, Mark of Death. Hi, Kara. How's it going? Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. How's your weekend going? Did you have a good 4th? I don't know if you celebrate the 4th. I presume since you're in the United States, you at least got it off of work. Still rotting in bed, as you should. As you should, ma'am. I support this. 3,000% do I support this. I have not rotted in bed this week much at all. But I imagine I'm going to do that tomorrow. And I did a little bit more today than I did yesterday. Yesterday was just weird because I got up super early and it wasn't on purpose. And then today I got up at a pretty normal time.
Are you ready to see Balin now?
Yes. Oh, that's good. That's good. I know we just had kind of a whole like group chat going with some of our friends, just being like, what do we even do? Because it's not a good time. So I streamed because I was like, I have the day off and I get to spend it doing things that I love. That's what I get to do. And right now, the thing that I love is not celebrating the country I live in.
I wouldn't keep the prince waiting long. Are you ready to see Balin now?
I don't know. I don't want this to...
I wouldn't keep the prince waiting long.
I mean, I kind of want... I can just... You know what? I can just do a big girl save. And I'm gonna just do decisions.
Are you ready to see Balin now?
I'm ready. Take
I
your
warned
time.
you, be on your best behavior. And keep your weapons sheathed.
Okay, chill the F out, dude. Like, you're fine.
Well, who would have imagined my big sister back from the dead and calling herself a Grey Warden? I could hardly believe it when Vartag said you wished to help me regain the throne.
Maybe if you weren't such a dickwad. Did I say that? What did I ever do to you?
You'd have acted against me in a heartbeat if I hadn't done it first. The same way you turned everyone in the assembly against Trian. The same way our father, may the ancestors bless him, convinced his elder brother to enter a proving against a convicted murderer. Who do you think gave the murderer the poison to put on his blade?
You're wrong. I never plotted against you or Trian.
You should thank me then. You could never handle the throne. A king of Orzammar has to be ruthless. He has to tell the assembly to snap to or shut down. He has to accept that in any battle against Darkspawn or politicians there are casualties. Neither you nor Harrowmont is that king.
No, that's not how this works.
Father died of grief. He couldn't bear to live when you were
Then
gone.
it was your fault.
You're right. Harrowmont would bow and dandle you on his knee like a child. But he could never overcome the Assembly's resistance to your treaty. This is a time for action, not cultured debate. We need absolute unity to fight against the fulcrum of true evil.
You were never willing. You never were willing to hear the voice of dissent.
Fortunately, while this debate rages, I have no power to send the troops you need. You've seen for yourself, the city is a slaughterhouse. Criminals run lawless. I could never hold the throne if I allowed such chaos.
I thought you were such a strong ruler, Balin.
I can hold my throne, thank you. But I cannot hold it and send the troops you need. Or do you take back that request? I didn't think so. Now I will help when I can, but I must send what troops I have now to combat Jarvia and her so-called Carta.
I saw Jarvia's men threatening a merchant.
They know Orzammar is divided now and has no time for them. It's made them bold. If I show the city I can eliminate such a threat, well, let's just say my position would be stronger.
Why haven't you been able to take her out before?
Her roots are deep in Dust Town, and there are too many guardsmen in her pocket for me to dig her out right now. And frankly, until Father's death, she kept her depravity focused on other brands, so no one cared. Now they're attacking honest men.
That is, like, not honest men. Like, no one deserves to be attacked, you dingus.
If you can eliminate them, I promise as king, I will send as many troops as you need to fight the Darkspawn. Unfortunately, Jarvia's base of operations is in Dust Town, and you know how little leverage we have there.
Yeah,
the
but
Castless refuse to cooperate with my men.
I can do
But
some
now that
stuff.
you've spent so much time on the surface, you're practically one of them. Perhaps you'll have better luck. Still taking the middle ground, big sister? I should have known you wouldn't give a firm answer. Take your time then. But remember, every minute you wait, more Darkspawn walk the surface lands.
Oh, so they let me in here now. Wait, does that mean I can loot? Or is it not gonna let me loot?
The prince appreciates your service.
Oh my gosh. Okay, well.
Going.
Oh, so I was able to go in there. Okay.
And I'm off.
Ooh, wait. Oh, get out of here. Get out of here. Oh. Oh, interesting. What is happening here?
Huh.
Bodyguards. Ambassador. Why is this person a bad guy? Oh. Did I forget something? Jarvia. I'm not sure I'm remembering. The Trial of the Crows. Well, I guess I can... Sorry, that was loud.
Yeah? Here I am.
No, get out of there. Dude. Okay. Oh my guy. You shouldn't have done this, you know?
Too bad.
Tell me what quest I'm supposed to be doing. Oh, Trial of Crows. That's right. Okay. Book. Trian's journal. Uh-oh. Noticed Gorm running around trying to get pieces of my sibling's ceremonial armor ready for the feast. Stopped him and asked him how preparations were going. He mentioned that one of the bracers had a spot of tarnish on it. Was quite impressed at his dedication. He is most loyal to our family. Was on my way to discuss the treaty with Father when he came across a messenger waiting in the hall. On being asked why he was loitering about the royal palace, he mumbled something about having a gift for the new commander. Hello, Marius. Welcome back. Welcome back. And asked me, begged almost, to pass along the object or other to my sibling, Mel, the heir to the throne of Orzammar. Me, the heir to the throne of Orzammar, does not run errands for a messenger. Must have been new on the job. Had him thrown out. However, still reeling from the gall of it. Learned later that Balin had told messenger that quickest way to get things to our sibling was through me, and had made him wait until I came by. So unseemly for a prince of Orzammar to play such tricks. He needs to grow up and understand that as royalty he has responsibilities. Found Balin's little playmate again, lurking about the corridors outside his bedroom this morning. Must have been trying to steal something, or already had. Bosom seemed fuller than most decent lady. Oh, bosom. Bosom seemed fuller than most decent ladies. Some jewels hidden in the bodice. Anyway, pretended not to see her. Would have been awkward otherwise. Wish Balin would keep her confined to his room if he must have her around. Little brother is too concerned with fun and pleasure and not serious enough about his duties as prince. Must talk to him about discipline when have time. Unfortunately, much too busy with the many tasks Father has laid upon my shoulders. Remember to send small token of gratitude to Jalia Helmi. Alliance between Helmi and Adukin must be kept strong. Lady Jalia will, of course, accept proposal of marriage, since we'll be king sooner or later, but never hurts to be polite and keep the lady happy. Hear that there are some surfacers selling silks. Maybe we'll send second out for something nice. Jalia's favorite color, turquoise. Heard about there being provings held in our siblings' honor. They did not have provings for me at my first commission, and I am the heir. What is going on? Must go watch these provings. Make presence felt. Orzammar must not forget that I am to be her next king. I mean, he was just kind of a dick. Both of my brothers are dicks. I do not like them. They're very not nice. You know? Very not nice.
Please be quiet. My patient needs a rest.
Oh.
Fools and their politics. The poison was probably imported as a king killer. She got dosed by mistake. I've never seen anything this potent.
You can't cure it. Can I help?
Warden, I don't know. Maybe you've seen something like this on the surface. Maybe you've used something like it.
Have I?
If you can chase these things down, I'll thank you. But I won't get my hopes up. The stone will take her soon.
Oh dear. Oh dear. An herbalist? Oh. Okay.
And I'm off.
That was probably my bedroom. Or the king's. Maybe this was my bedroom. In any event, it's kind of sad.
Yes. Going.
Hmm. Oh. Oh. Ooh. Oh. Balin has corrupted the warden. No, he hasn't. I'm gonna backstab him. Don't you even worry about it. Hmm.
How about you then?
Okay, there we go.
Let's do this quick, shall we?
thought I want to pay attention to the audio. Make sure I'm not being too loud on the gameplay. The fighting just gets so much more so much more Orzammar. I'm gonna try to go. I don't really.
News of the hour. Lord Balin endorsed by the Grey Warden.
I mean.
Of the hour. Lord Balin, unable to win own battles, relies on Grey Warden.
Yeah. We in here. Okay, let's go to the proving ground. Let's go to the proving ground.
Alistair, may I have a word?
Of course. Anything for my favoritist mage ever.
It seems you and our fearless leader are inseparable.
Aha, you're back. Did you wish to fight in the proving today?
I did.
Let me just put you into the schedule here. Now, is there a particular name you wish listed? I'll just call you Grey Warden, since you're no longer of House Idukan. We actually have an opening in the first round. Are you ready to start? Looks like Suwairn's drawn first bout. He was one of the youngest champions ever. Beat his own father at 12 years old.
Oh
All
my
for the right
gosh.
to earn his battle status 2 years early. Are you ready to start? That's what I like to hear. I will warn you though, this is your last chance to make preparations or meet the competition. Once the fights begin, there are no new additions to the roster. All withdrawals are treated as losses and a sign of the ancestors' disfavor. Do you want to start or would you like some time? The fighters' quarters are behind the ring. Come back soon. You'll be fighting the bout as soon as both fighters are ready.
What I think I might do. Save game. Big girl save.
Good, you're back.
There you go.
I was about to start looking for you. Are you ready to fight? Remember, once the fight begins, the roster is final. No new additions are accepted, and all withdrawals are marked as losses.
Quit stalling. I'm ready to taste blood.
Go down to the ring then. I'll be right there.
We're gonna see
This
what happens.
is a glory proving. Fought under the eyes of the paragons of Orzammar to honor the memory of King Endrin. First up is Suwairn of the warrior caste. Many of you remember when Suwairn made history as a lad of 12 by defeating his own father in this
Yikes.
very ring.
Yikes, yikes.
Today he fights as champion for the royal Prince Balin against a member of the famed Grey Wardens.
In the name of House Idukan and our future King Balin.
First warrior to fall is vanquished. Fight!
And I'm up.
The winner is the Grey Warden.
I'm a
That
hero
was
of
an
the
exciting
people.
start, Warden. Suwairn is rarely trounced, and so
I'm
thoroughly.
a hero of the
Are you
people.
ready for your next
I'm gonna
opponent?
take back my kingdom.
Excellent. Let us go. This is a glory proving. Fought under the eyes of the paragons of Orzammar to honor the memory of King Endrin. The Grey Warden will face the notorious duo, the Warrior Caste Twin Terrors, now fighting as champions for Prince Balin, Miaja and Luke John.
Oh dear.
May the stone honor you.
When you fall.
Oh dear.
First warrior to fall is vanquished.
I should probably
Fight!
uphold the honors of my people, even though they're little dickwads who abandoned me and turned their back on me because they believed Prince Balin. Oh dear. No. Oh dear. Did he just make himself freaking... Uh-oh. They're ganging up on me, and that's like hardly fair.
Yes.
Yep.
Are you joking? Surely you're joking.
The
No.
winner is the Grey
I'm not
Warden.
joking. I'll fudge you up.
Well, that was an exciting bout. 2-on-1, and you took them both easily.
Do you have any fun plans
Are you
today,
ready
Kara?
for your next opponent?
Or is this going to get to be a bed rot day?
Next up is Roshan, the only survivor of the Deep Roads raid to retake the Kobaliman Tig. Are you ready to begin? All right then, I'll see you out there.
Hi, Saigama. How's it going?
This is a glory proving.
We're just
Fought under the
in
eyes
here
of the
trying
paragons
to
of Orzammar
get
to
revenge.
honor the memory of King Endrin. So far, the Grey Warden has won the field, but victory is far from assured. Next to challenge that perfect record is Expeditionary Captain Roshan. Will he find Valos Atreidim and defeat the Grey Warden?
He's not gonna.
It does me great honor to face you, Ward.
First warrior to fall is
I should just be
vanquished.
honorable because the whole
Fight.
point is to prove that I'm better than them, but that I will murder them if I need to. Don't F with me.
Learn from this.
Boom. Had awesome refreshing chat with therapist this morning, so I'm having a good day so far. This is great news. Oh, I love to hear that. A nice
Better
refreshing
have
conversation
I never would have guessed you could
with the
triumph over
therapist is
Captain
always
Roshan.
helpful.
Are you ready for your next opponent?
Who is my next opponent?
Pick a partner, because this will be paired combat against Davianic and his second Oleniv. Davianic's been a feared fighter in this arena since he was accused
It's
of
true, though.
murdering his own brother. He fought to prove his
I
innocence.
always feel
when the
so much
ancestors
better.
cleared him, he went on to be a 4-time Grand Proving champion. Are you ready to begin?
Aw, thank you. I try to have a good soul, and I think like speaks to like, so I think that means you have a good soul too. And we're just all out here trying to do the best we can, you know? Oh.
All right then, I'll see you out there.
Oh. Okay, so I do get to pick
This
a partner?
is a glory proving.
Or
Fought under the eyes
do I
of
not?
the paragons of Orzammar to honor the memory of King Endrin. This round is paired combat. Just as Kiatshet fought as King Bloodvik II defending our empire, so have dwarves always fought alongside a second. Grey Warden, choose your second.
Okay.
For now you face Lord Davianic Volney and Oliniv.
I think my second is gonna have to be Alistair.
Last one standing will be declared victor.
Because it's like
Fight!
Grey Warden against Grey Warden, you know? Grey Warden with Grey Warden. Like, we are the Grey Wardens.
And I'm off.
Okay. Sir. Nailed it.
The winner is the Grey Warden.
Yep, the key is to let other people's views go, be your best self, and focus on what you cannot control. That's been my entire therapy journey, honestly, over the last 3 years, is like learning to let go of the things I can't control. And doesn't necessarily mean that letting it go means you don't have feelings about it. That, I think, was the biggest shift in my head, was that like I was so caught up in letting it go, meaning I wasn't having feelings about it, and I was like letting it roll off my back or like not being affected by it. And so I would get caught up in this like cycle of like me trying to control the feelings I was having to ensure that I could let go of it. And it was like the attempt to control the feelings is the thing standing in your way. Like, you can't control it. Letting it go means letting the wave hit you, like experiencing the feelings that you're experiencing because you can't stop them, and then not resisting them but processing them. That's the true let it go. And like, I'm not very good at it yet. Like, I still struggle a lot with it, but I'm getting so much better. And like just reframing it and understanding that like that's the key. Letting it go doesn't mean you don't have feelings about it. It means you're letting the feelings come and then retreat. So that was a huge game changer. Technical, I'm gifted but just yeah. Oh, corporate life is the worst. Yeah, I feel you. Who is my next opponent?
This is the championship round.
Oh.
A full squad-on-squad combat.
Guys.
Hi. Leads the same team he's taken to victory in over a dozen Deep Road expeditions. Are you ready to face the
My
final
character
test?
has had her homecoming, and she's going to seek revenge. She's going to make Balin pay. I don't know. Maybe. So far I've let Balin think that he's winning. Oh, but he's not. How much of it? It's been so sad. They're so mean to me. They're so mean to me.
Proving. Fought under the eyes of the paragons of Orzammar to honor the memory of King Endrin. Only 2 warriors remain.
They're so
fighting
mean.
For his royal cousin Balin. Piotr Idukan has led his team to triumph over every unit so far.
But guess what? I'm gonna beat the crap out of you.
Came from nowhere, cutting a swath through Orzammar's finest warriors. Each will lead a full unit of 4 soldiers.
With a full unit, I got this.
All, whom the ancestors favor.
Oh,
You should not have returned, Exile.
I might try it.
You are a disgrace.
I haven't watched a lot of it because just in case I want to keep myself spoiler free. But I've just heard some great things about it. And I think it could be really fun. My brother is the disgrace, as my victory will prove.
Last one standing will be declared victor. Fight!
Oh dear. Okay. Wow. Interesting. Maybe. Hmm. Okay. You know what I think I need to know? I need to figure out if there are... if, like... Look at that stance. Like, look at her leg strength. Anyway. Am I really just, like, admiring my own characters? Like... That's funny. Oh, my guy. My guy. Oh. Oh. Okay, well, we're gonna go ahead and regenerate you, good sir. Cause I gotta have my girl. Oh. Yeah. Okay. I do want to do a group heal, so why don't we get... Can I? Okay. This is actually harder than I thought. I'm not gonna lie. Not gonna lie.
As you say.
Okay. 2 minutes. Shouldn't have done that. I said cast fireball. That's true. If when you play Expedition 33, bring tissues. Okay, that's good to know. I am a crier, guys. Guys, I'm a crier. Okay, I cry at everything. If people just say nice things to me, I will cry. I have a lot of feelings. My mental health journey led me to realize I was giving too much real estate to others' opinion of me instead of knowing myself and believing in who I am. I've gotten a lot better about this. Oh my gosh, so am I. It's like a lot. I am too. I'm like, I don't want to make anyone feel uncomfortable. So if you don't want a hug, that's okay. But if you're down for a hug, give me a hug. Bring it in. Bring it in, guys. Bring it in. No, but I completely agree with you, Saigama. Like, I completely agree. And it's not that, like, again, like, I existed in this cognitive... Everyone has always said, well, you've always been so confident in yourself, and you've always, like, shrugged off what people think about you. And I am very good at portraying that to the rest of the world and keeping this, like, cycle in my head. And so I've gotten a lot better at removing that cycle from my own experience. And then also still portraying the same level of confidence, but a lot better because now it's like vulnerable confidence, if that makes sense. Like, I show some of my confidence by being able to be vulnerable in maybe a way I wasn't always able to. Sometimes just not to creeper weirdos, which seems obvious. Okay, but Kat, no, you're so right. You're so right, though. Oh my gosh, you're so right. I don't want to hug creepy weirdos, but like, if you're a safe person, I want to hug you if you want to be hugged. But I think that's the difference between like creeper weirdos is creeper weirdos hug people when they don't want to be hugged. I will hug you only if you want it. And you're down and you feel comfortable. And I feel comfortable, obviously, but like, yeah, you know, I feel Interesting. I feel like I messed this one up. But maybe I didn't. I mean, I probably didn't. I'm just gonna keep... Okay, I don't really need to do that. Oh my god. I send spirit hugs to you all if you would like. Otherwise, Ash will continue to provide unasked for sass and sarcasm. Hear me out though, Kat. Why not both? Because I give unasked for sass and sarcasm all the time. And also will send spiritual hugs at all times. Consensually, if they would like. You know? I should, I think, maybe get rid of my injury. Fluent in sarcasm. I know, I feel both. Both is good. Yes, exactly. See, we in here. We in here. These are my people. These are my people. Fluent in sarcasm. Very fluent in sarcasm. I have a metamor who is like very much not fluent in sarcasm, like actually really doesn't understand sarcasm at all. And it's so funny. Ooh, this is fun. Now you're stunned. Boom. 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 Get out of here. Hell yeah. Okay.
The winner is the Grey Warden. Congratulations! You defeated the man Prince Trian himself once called the Horns of my army.
Yeah, it's because I'm better. And I'm better than Balin. And I'm better than everyone. Here.
Then I am pleased to announce the Grey Warden as the winner of this memorial proving.
Yeah.
The favorite
There
of the
you
ancestors.
Go. I used to not cry much. Nowadays I do a lot more. I don't really know the whys or hows. So I'm still trying to get you. I've always been a big crier. So, always been that way. But I will say I am a lot weepier now, especially in public now, like that I am like a more vulnerable person. Like I've healed a lot emotion. I'm still got lots of healing to do, but through my journey, we've done a lot of healing. And so I've been a lot more able to be like vulnerable. It's felt safer to be more vulnerable in my life. I do like sci-fi saigama. I am a little picky about sci-fi. Historically, I have liked sci-fi TV and film more than I've liked sci-fi books, but there are some sci-fi books I really love, but I'm just a little pickier. And then video games, I think I like sci-fi, but a lot of sci-fi games are, well, at least a lot of the sci-fi games that I think are kind of out there, like alien space wise, there's just a lot of like first person shooter, and I'm not a huge fan of first person shooter games. I never really have been. So I've been thinking about trying Mass Effect because that's been super popular. And Selena, who many of you know, I love her. She's my bestie. She and I have like really similar tastes where like we tend to kind of lean more fantasy than sci-fi, but she really liked Mass Effect. So I might be willing to try it. It was naturally.
I'd call that arrogant.
Yeah.
But your performance justifies it. It was a gift, just to watch you fight, Warden.
Okay, so Kat, I think you're right. I think I am way more into space opera. But I was always taught that space opera was a subgenre of sci-fi. So in the sci-fi universe, space opera tends to be what I like the most. But I could see those two being separate categories too. I just always put space opera in the sci-fi world. But it's not. It's like space opera is just like, I don't know. It's like a good combo of like world building fantasy stuff and then some sci-fi elements as opposed to like a magical system. You know what I mean? But like it's a good mix. But yeah, I think that's why I would like it a lot. Yeah, hear me out.
I am here.
And we are not the same person. I saw that. That trend was so long ago online, and I just freaking saw it the other day. It was one and the same that was involved in a discussion that had me questioning it. A lot of space opera share elements with fantasy, so you could argue it's a subgenre of both. I don't know. That's exactly what I was just kind of thinking. Is like space operas are kind of where sci-fi and fantasy meet in some ways, like in a lot of ways. And I think that's why I've always liked it. And I think you're right. I think it could be a subgenre of both. But that's because I think it's the Venn diagram in the part that it crosses. You know? I think it's a completely valid position to take that it's a sub-genre of fantasy. And I think it's, realistically, I think it's probably a sub-genre of both.
Jotun Iduken fights like he's in the Legion of the Dead.
That was an excellent showing.
Yeah, it sure was.
Exactly what I'd expect from an Iduken.
Ooh. I probably will. I'll let everyone know when I do. I'm pretty spoiler free in Mass Effect too. Like, even though Selena and Pandora recently played through it, I've tried to stay pretty spoiler free, like I did with Dragon Age. A Lord's Trust, the first task. I know. It's because I just beat the well, and he wasn't freaking doing that at first.
That was an excellent showing. Exactly what I'd expect from an Iduken.
Oh, I think it, yeah. That's true. I don't really want... Okay. Here's the deal. Cancel. I'm gonna do... I think that I am... Hold on. Load game. Decisions. I do think that I'm gonna go... I think I'm gonna try this one more time. I'm just curious. Oh. Load game. That's what I wanted to do. I wanted to actually kind of backstab them both. Not going to lie.